Artists are non-essential and people are pissed off. So the Sunday Times recently published an article alongside a chart in which they asked 1,000 respondents which are the jobs that are most crucial in keeping Singapore going, and also how much more they are willing to pay for essential services so that workers in that sector get a wage boost. Sounds good on paper, sounds good in theory. So going by just the headline and what it says, essential or not, it sounds like they're just trying to, make a point that essential workers deserved a pay raise, right? Apparently wrong. So let's go through that list and let's have a look, yeah? You have the top 5 essential jobs. You got delivery man, hawker, garbage collector, cleaner, doctors and nurses. The ones that, if you think logically, you think utility, those are the top 5 jobs that we need to keep our country clean and green and healthy and moving forward. Yeah, correct? And then if you move down that chart, you see, would I pay more for services if the extra amount would go to essential workers such as cleaners and security guards? Or would I pay more for home rentals if the extra amount will go to the workers? So if you just take that portion of it, yeah, the message is pretty good. The message makes sense. But we cannot ignore the other columns that they added into the chart. And this is the one that really got everyone pissed off. It is the top 5 non-essential jobs. That one is really the one that everyone is up in arms with all the different top 5 non-essential jobs. Are they saying the top 5 non-essential as in they are non-essential but they're top 5 jobs? Or is it the top 5 non-essential jobs? I don't know. You're not making it clear for newspaper. That's bad English, bro. Anyways, let's go upwards in this case. Number 5, human resource manager. That human resource manager is very important, bro. During a time like this, you got departments, you got people who are sitting around not doing anything. It's the human resource manager's job to reallocate your human resources so that you can focus your work on certain things, right? Am I making sense? Why is it number 5? Who are you interviewing? Number 4, business consultant. Businesses don't need consultants during this time. I think they need it more than anything else because it's a new environment. B, the bosses and the people on top probably don't know what they're doing, so you need a consultant to tell you. Number 3, social media manager / PR specialist. Again, during this time everyone is staying at home. The number 1 thing that they're consuming would probably be social media, isn't it? Fine. Number 2, telemarketer. Again, if they're at home, they'll probably be sitting around available for a 5-minute chat on how you sell your next insurance / savings plan. And then of course the most triggering thing that everyone is on about, artists. They didn't specify like music artists, art martial artists or artists or whatever it is. I'm sorry about the telemarketer, business consultant and the human resource manager lah, but let's be real here. The ones that really stick up like a sore thumb are the artists and the social media manager. And I'm pretty sure you can tell me in the comments or whatever, how many of you have heard your parents or your friends or your loved ones tell you that, hey, this one just pursue as a hobby lah, cannot make money one lah, don't torture yourself like that lah. I tell you, my mom who's cooking in the kitchen, I love her, but she tells me even until today that when I'm already holding a proper job, getting pretty good, decent pay as a video producer, but she still thinks that I should pursue video making, filmmaking as just a hobby. Let's be real here, because this is an actual representation. I think this is a pretty straightforward representation in terms of the boomer mindset of what is essential, what makes money and what doesn't. Because it's true, but my problem isn't that. My problem is the fact that why do you need to put this column in your chart? Because when you think about it, if you remove that chart, remove the one that the top 5 non-essential jobs and the jobs that I don't want to do, remove those two and arrange it better, your article still makes sense. So my question to you, the Sunday Times, is what is the alternate message you're trying to put across when you present the results of these questions? Why are you even asking these questions in the first place? Do you have a secret agenda? Are you trying to get your designers fired? Huh? Now, putting all the conspiracy and secret agenda stuff aside, I feel that I really need to address. Look at the list over here. These are the people who already have no jobs. So in a sense, it's kind of like rubbing salt in the wounds. And let's just look at the artists over here. This group of people already, most of them are jobless, not working because of circuit breaker. Despite the fact they are still constantly thinking of ways, thinking of methods to churn out new content, new music, new artwork, new comics, new videos to entertain the people, keep them feeling good, you know. So on one hand, yes, your hawkers, your delivery men, those people keep you alive, keep you functioning as a human being. But I think we are failing to look at the other side of being alive. What does it really mean to be alive? Does simply putting food in your mouth, pooping it out, refresh, repeat, is that really being alive? Or are we talking about thriving as a human population, as a society, being happy and feeling love for one another as a society? And I think that's where an artist really comes in, get everyone feeling good, lighten the mood a little bit. And it's really important that, you know, yes, it is survival mode right now, but I think it's also important to know that, you know, we're still human, we're still one big kampong, and it's important that we be more inclusive. Think about the message that you're putting out when you are doing certain things, or you're saying certain things, or you're publishing certain news articles here. I feel that in times like this, when it's a pandemic or things are going on and everything's thinking about the utility point of view, yes, it is important to stay alive, but I feel that it is sometimes these non-essential things that keep us human.